Hello, my friends, and greetings from Bergamo in Italy. Somewhere there is Bergamo train station, but I am in a bus which comes from airport, and I think it's not much I can show you at the moment. But I'll be getting in the through the very center, the upper citadel on top of the mountain, and then walking back to the train station there. So I think I might have something interesting to show you, my friends. I have heard that this city is very beautiful. Shall we check it out? If you're interested as well, feel free to join me. Look at this, my friends, they have free Wi-Fi here. How nice, how cool. But the problem is, I have to send text ciao or hello to some certain number. And without that I can't get the password. And for some reason, neither my Egyptian number nor my Irish number, they don't want to connect to Italian networks, so I can't send that text. But that's not a big deal because I was already counting on not having internet, so no problem, my friends. Let's keep exploring and see what else interesting we can find here. These are typical Italian, well, not only Italian, souvenir shops. That was one. That was another one. And that was another one. And that's some fruit shop with a little bit crazy prices. Or is it true that prices have gone up so much in Europe, which I haven't noticed while living in Egypt, where everything is cheap, cheap, cheap. We'll see what the other places say price-wise. How do you like, friends, places like this, the old narrow streets? I do enjoy. I always enjoy being in Italy for some reason. A lot of architecture, a lot of history, a lot of good tasty stuff. I mean tasty, yeah, also edible, but what I meant was aesthetically tasty. What is that? What do you think, friends, about these kind of streets? Do you like? And this one should be called Piazza Vecchia, if I pronounce it correctly. Piazza means square. I don't know what is Vecchia. And Bergamo Alta, I think there was also, so it means the high Bergamo, the Hilltop Bergamo, the old part. Nice. How not to like it? And look what is there. Oh, and here as well. Everywhere. Look at this, my friends. How often do you see things like this, my friends? Tell me honestly. Wow. Sono Italia. Look at these details, my friends. This is about page of my YouTube channel. And if you scroll down, you will find the link to my Patreon, where I post more personal videos which are not meant for the general public in YouTube. I wonder, can we go in? Or is there an entrance ticket? This is a funny face. Yeah, biglietto ingresso €3 a persona. Okay, we'll not be doing any ingresso. Let's leave it for some other time. And can we get in here? We can. Now we have something in Latin as well. Christum regem crucifixum venite adoramus. Yeah, I'm not sure about the grammar, but Christ ruling crucified, come, adorable, worshipable. No, how do you say it in English? Praiseworthy, maybe that's the word. Adorable. And here, according to my map, must be a road towards right, where we will find something else interesting. Somewhere here must be Terzi Palace. Is it this one? Or is it this one? Look at this, my friends. It must be this one. Unfortunately, we can't get any further, but look what's going on there. Is it pretty or what? Wow. Don't worry, friends, we'll get to enjoy these views more from other angles, other places. Let's keep exploring. You got a glimpse of that? Let's keep going. There will be more. This is how it's done. down along Mura Veneziana. Amazing. And what a beautiful day as well. What a nice weather. Today it's something like 26 degrees or something, and sun is shining. How not to be grateful. I'm going down as well. Few stories lower I need to be. We're going there. Yeah. What a beauty. You know what, friends? This must be a good place to have my lunch. I have some relatively cheaper Bosnian food with me. Let's sit down and have it here. You see, there is this one, then two, then three, where we went down, and here there is more, and it goes even lower. Well, obviously it does go lower. I don't know, friends, what I was about to say. And what did I want to say? I just like this place. So that's the place which we saw, and you see here we have more on the other direction. So the sun is there, and the time is something like 5, 6. So that south must be somewhere there, I guess. Can we see the train station? I'm pretty sure that's the street, and somewhere there must be the train station. That's where I'm heading. And somewhere must be La di Porta Santa San. La is large, pretty clear. Porta, of course, is door or gate, probably in this case. And who is or was Sant'Alessandro? I have no clue, don't ask me that. I just find it very funny that Italians don't like two consonants in a row. They make it simpler. Alexandro they make into Alessandro. Advocato they make into avvocato, and so on. So that's funny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is the street which goes to the train station somewhere there. Oh, maybe that building at the end of the street is one of the buildings of the train station. It definitely should be somewhere there. So yep, that's where we're going, my friends. But how do you like these constructions? And this is the Porta, obviously. The gate. The large gate. Oh, and here my friend Pigeon is enjoying the water. I'd like to do the same, dear Pigeon. What do you think? Will you let me? Let's go through this Porta. And another, this is 1A. that probably, and this is one that goes to airport. Not that I need it anymore. Maybe you'll need it, my friends. Good to know. What do you think about this porta, my friends? Quite nice portal. Is this beautiful or what? Yeah, and on my map I saw that road there, which we don't see quite yet here, and that road, and I was thinking, why isn't there no road or no trail or something? Well, now we know why. Try walking there. And even here, from the bird's view, straightest way would be there, but try walking there. Let's see. Swedish tourists as well, heard Swedish language. Or Danish would it be? Or Norwegian, one of them three. Yeah, you definitely won't be walking straight here. That's why we walk there. But before we do it, let's enjoy this a little bit. And by the way, this city, Bergamo, is one of the big industrial centers of Italy as well. Even though it's very pretty and it doesn't look like this. All the industrial stuff is somehow well hidden away. But it's quite prosperous and industrial city as far as I read while I was waiting my plane in Banja Luka airport. That's where we were a moment ago. And that's where we were 2 moments ago. And having my lunch. Let's see. I saw on the tourist map, which I got from the tourist information in airport, yes, I see it already, that I was about to say that I saw on the tourist map that there is some scala, some stairs, how I can get straighter down instead of walking big circle like the cars should do, but we can go in a straighter fashion. The handle is there. And that's an actual real candle. Wow. Yeah, this is beautiful, old Italian stuff. Or Roman, should I say. Well, I kind of feel that my decision to take bus up and walk down was right decision, instead of doing it other way around. That one is easy. Click clack with my Crocs and I'm down. Yeah. Beautiful. Or am I the only one who finds this beautiful? Let me know, friends, what do you think? If you don't mind. If you mind, that's okay. Feel free to watch without commenting. Don't have to, unless you enjoy it. And somewhere there ahead should be a thing called funicular, or whatever it's called in English. The tram kind of thing which is being pulled by wire, steel, rope, how do you call that thing in English, up the hill, and another wagon simultaneously down the hill to have a counterbalance. Many places in Europe has them, and my map says that here they have such a thing too. Just in case you friends come. Aha, yes. Well, this is bar, to be honest. Bar Funicolare. But that Funicolare... here is Funicolare itself as well. Funicolare Città Alta. So, high city funicular. I think Alta is high. Should be. Like in German, Alt is old. But this is a Romanic language, not Germanic. So that should be more similar to Spanish. That's why I'm guessing. And Città, of course, well, of course. Let me know if I'm wrong. I was pretty sure that it's just city. The word from which citadel comes. In Spanish, no, in Portuguese it was cidade. And that's where we were, up there. Or was it there? The Porta Sant'Alessandro. Somewhere there. Let's keep going towards the train station. There might be a couple more interesting things along the way, but not something too crazy interesting. We are already out of the old city, high city. Yeah, these Italians know how to make things pretty. It's no wonder Italians are nation of designers. Well, it's difficult for me to show it to you, to be honest. You might be watching that and saying, what's so special there? I didn't see anything. Well, I did. Even if you didn't. Sorry about my camera skills. That's where we were. And there's actually a tunnel there. Yeah. And this is our road towards the train station. Something like, what, 20 minutes walk maybe from here? 25 at maximum will be the station. The famous Italian scooters. Everywhere. Like especially in Rome, they're everywhere. But I can imagine, I can understand, in their narrow streets, not so cheap petrol, quite serious in many places, traffic jams, and good weather almost all year round. It's a sensible idea. Very much so. And that one in front of us is called Torre dei Caduti. What is Caduti? I don't know. But Torre should be tower. And actually, funny enough, in this case, it's again similar to Latvian language, although Latvian is not Romanic, from the Romanic language group. But we still have quite a few words borrowed from Latin. So torre would be tornis in Latvian. The tower. And that's some church. whose name I couldn't find in the map. This is my Patreon page. Did you know that you can choose there any monthly subscription fee that you want? There are no limits. You can leave the $5 per month, or you can enter something more substantial if you want to support me more. Or you can also enter something so small that you will not even feel it in your monthly budget. But it will still make a big difference for me, especially if there will be many such patrons like you. You can use PayPal or card payments, whichever you prefer. The Patreon subscription payments will be made automatically each month, and you can change or cancel them at any time. These, what do you call them, archways? They remind me of Bologna. They had all the sidewalks, or how do you call it? In which English, how do you call it? How? Sidewalks, pavements. They have all under, well, almost all under such arches. Banca Popolare di Bergamo. Quite clear. People's Bank of Bergamo. I'm still used to saying Bergamo for whatever reason, but I found out today from real Italians that they say Bergamo, not Bergamo. Let's relearn it. And here is something called Monument to Partisan, Partigiano. Is it this one? Probably. It doesn't look like his end was very pleasant. Yeah, I told you already that the good old beautiful stuff is done. It's left behind. But I keep being impressed even by the newer stuff here. What a nice city. So, here we are, my friends, Stazione di Bergamo. And yeah, by the way, this is again one of those words. In Latvian, stazione would be stacija. Exactly the same, just put the Latvian ending and you got Latvian word. It was a bit of a walk after not too much sleep at night, and walk in the morning and so on, but it was well worth it. What do you think, my friends? I am very happy that I made this detour. Like, I could easily get out of my bus when I was coming from airport there, and the bus stopped. Yeah, that's the place, and I could easily get out from the bus there, go to the station and continue towards east, because tomorrow I have flight from Venezia. But this cost me a little bit more than 2 hours approximately, but it was so nice. Did you enjoy it as well, my friends? Oh, nice. That will be it, my friends, for this video. I'm going back to train station. Here it is, Stazione Bergamo. I'll be getting back to my transport, continuing my way. If you want to see the whole trip from from Banja Luka in Bosnia, Republika Srpska, towards Reykjavík in Iceland, see my previous video. I made that video about just the trip, but this will be a separate video about Bergamo. So friends, I'll say goodbye to you now, and all the best wherever you are. All the best, my friends. If you'd like to hear more from me and support me in my ways, you're more than welcome to become my patron. Find the link to my Patreon page just under the description of my YouTube channel's About page.